Y ahora, aunque
Good afternoon, everyone.
Dios.
Before we begin today's ceremony, we're going to start off with the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the playing of our national anthem. So can everyone please rise for that? I would like to call up Senior Millie Tejada to lead the seniors in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, families and friends, the MAAL faculty, and most importantly, the graduates. Welcome to the MAAL graduation for the class of 2023. Woo! It comes time where we bid farewell to our dear and loving graduates and say hello to their bright yet uncertain futures. Before we dive into today's ceremony, I'd like to say a few words myself. I probably know what you guys are thinking. Here goes Wiener trying to be funny again, right? But if that's what you expect, that's exactly what you're gonna get. Now, I know those who don't know me, whether you're family, friends, guests, you're probably wondering, who is this guy holding the microphone? And why is he trying to be funny? Maybe to make an appointment for a parent-teacher conference with the gym teacher, you guys would know. But I stand before you today as the master of ceremony, the chosen one. It's my job to entertain you, prevent any awkward silence. Right, Mr. Pilius? Yeah. And believe me, I got plenty of corny jokes lined up for your enjoyment. Graduates, this is a very bittersweet moment. You are leaving the comfort of these hallways, where you know all the hiding spots, the secret vending machines to get free snacks. But most importantly, you will leave here with many skills that will help you tackle the real world. From mastering the art of procrastination, to becoming experts in crafting creative excuses as to why you have to miss a gym class. Your abilities were definitely polished and perfected, as I gullibly believed each and every excuse. Now let's talk about the friendships you have made throughout your time at MAAL. Your classmates have been the source of endless laughter and countless memories. They have seen you at your best, and they've seen you at your worst. These bonds will be your support system as you navigate the real world. So please, hold on to your friends tightly, but don't squeeze too much, because you don't want to squeeze the fun out of them. But But in all seriousness, congratulations, graduates of 2023. I hope your future is nothing but successful. That concludes today's ceremony. The exits are that way, the escalators are to the left. I'm just joking. It's time for us to celebrate the milestone together as a family. So let's kick things off by welcoming up our beloved principal, Ms. Meledzis, to say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Weiner. Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, and class of 2023, and welcome to our graduation. We are grateful to be here today to celebrate your accomplishments. Please join me in congratulating our students this year who have received about $1,288,040 in grants and scholarships. Class of 2023, you are amazing. You did it. You fulfilled all your requirements. You submitted all your work and made it here today. You are the class that went remote in your freshman year and returned in the spring of your sophomore year. You braved the pandemic, experienced hardship, and still persevered. You are resilient. It seems that every cohort has its own character. You are the flexible cohort. You had no complaints, no major issues, and no pranks. You made the best of every situation. You are problem solvers. You found injustice and you voiced it, equity team. Student government, you were responsible and trustworthy. I appreciated knowing that you were monitoring our social media posts. Many of you advised me through the years, both when I asked you and when I didn't, Emily. One of my favorite memories was observing classes with you. You impressed me with your observations and feedback to teachers. A career in education seems to be the right one for you. Listening to you present for the Biliteracy Seal made me so proud. Some of you could not speak English when you first arrived, and suddenly you were presenting in English, although you were shaking from nerves. You are also very sensitive and kind people. I could see your expressions and the hurt in your eyes when you heard about the passing of your beloved teacher, Ms. K. Her passing hurt us all. I could see the disturbed looks and faces you had when our equilibrium was rocked, when 150 new, very energetic students filled our school. Best of all, I could see your passion for justice when you presented your arguments to the directors of school foods about making sure the students in our school were all well-fed, a basic necessity. So, I know that you're the people who are going to lead and make change. You will be thoughtful and strategic and have positive impact in our community and in our society. In the words of Barack Obama, change will not come if you wait for some other person or some other time. You are the ones we have been waiting for. You are the change that we seek. Seniors, I wish you all the very best. Stay safe and carry on. I will miss you. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Buenas tardes, familias. Oh my God. Amigos, personal y clase 2023. I got it. Bienvenidos a nuestra graduación. Estamos agradecidos de estar aquí hoy para celebrar sus logros. Unámonos para felicitar a nuestros estudiantes que este año han recibido alrededor de, sorry, I don't know how to say this, 1,288,040 en ayudas y becas. Clase 2023 son increíbles. Lo hicieron, cumplieron con todos los requisitos, enviaron todos sus trabajos y están aquí hoy. Su primer año estuvieron en clase remota y regresaron en la primavera del segundo año. Se enfrentaron a la pandemia, experimentaron dificultades y aún así perseveraron. Son fuertes, resistentes. Parece que cada clase graduada tiene su propio carácter. Ustedes fueron flexibles, sin quejas, sin problemas importantes y sin bromas. Sacaron lo mejor de cada situación, solucionaron problemas, encontraron injusticia y lo expresaron en equipo de equidad. Como gobierno estudiantil fueron responsable y digno de confianza. Me gustó saber que supervisaban nuestras publicaciones en las redes sociales. Muchos de estudiantes me aconsejaron a través de los años, tanto cuando pedí como cuando no, Emily. Uno de mis recuerdos favoritos fue observar las clases con ustedes. Me impresionaron con sus observaciones y comentarios a los maestros. Parece que la carrera en educación es la adecuada para ustedes. Escuchar su presentación para el sello de alfabetización bilingüe me enorgulleció mucho. Algunos de ustedes no podían hablar inglés cuando llegaron por primera vez y ahora, aunque tiemblen de nervios, pueden hacer sus presentaciones en inglés. También son personas sensibles y amables. Puede ver sus expresiones y el dolor en sus ojos cuando se enteraron de la muerte de su querida maestra, la señora Kay. Su muerte nos lastimó a todos. También pude verlos perturbados que estaban cuando nuestro equilibrio se vio sacudido por 150 nuevos estudiantes muy enérgicos, que llegaron a nuestra escuela. Pero lo mejor de todo fue ver su pasión por la justicia cuando presentaron sus argumentos a los directores de alimentos escolares para asegurarse que los estudiantes de nuestra escuela estuvieran bien alimentados, una necesidad básica. Entonces, sé que ustedes son las personas que van a liderar y hacer cambios. Serán reflexivos y estratégicos y tendrán un impacto positivo en nuestra comunidad y sociedad. En palabras de Barack Obama, el cambio no llegará si esperas por otra persona o otro momento. Son ustedes los que hemos estado esperando. Ustedes son el cambio que buscamos. Te deseo lo mejor, mantente a salvo y continúa. Te echaré de menos. Thank you. Gracias. I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Miss Soraya Akhter.
Greetings to family, friends, our dear MAAL faculty, and of course to the graduates of 2023. Can you hear me clearly? Can I just hold it? I am Soraya Akhter, and it is an absolute pleasure, but also a bit nerve-wracking to be up here and speak in front of you all. It's a little cliche, but I'd like to start by thanking everyone for all the things they have done these past 4 years, especially Ms. Mercedes, who have worked day and night to give us the best experience our final year. From the little events to the senior trip, from the award ceremony to the prom, and even today's event. So let's applaud her hard work. It felt like the year 2023 was so far away, but it went by in a blink of an eye. And it doesn't feel real at all that this is our goodbye. If someone told me 2 years ago that I would miss this school a lot and wouldn't really like it, but it seems like, because as I always thought, I would miss my middle school more than high school, but I stand corrected. I am indeed very sad to leave this school, as over the years I've grown fond of the environment here. Our school is very different from the rest of the schools in New York, from the size to the people to the language and the way things work around here. There is no school that doesn't have bullying or racism or some kind of discrimination, but our school has none of that. I love how open-minded every one of us are and how we embrace the differences in each other. It's very heartwarming, especially in our current society, where hatred is all people see. If I were to go back to the past and make a decision on which school to go to, I would always choose this school over anything else. That's how much I've grown to like this school, and that is all possible because of the people here. In my first year of high school, I didn't know a lot, but there was a teacher who would help me with anything. She was like a best friend I didn't know I needed. Some of us had her in our freshman or sophomore year, so you might know how great of a person she was. I remember before the 2019 winter break, we went to see a play called To Kill a Mockingbird. And on our way back, I didn't know how to get to the station from there. Oh, it makes sense why I got picked as who would most like to get lost. I have a terrible sense of direction. Anyway, she was the one who helped me find my way back, and I'm always grateful for everything she has done. That's why I wanted to mention her in this speech. Let's all have a moment of silence for Miss K, who was a great teacher to all of us, even if we never had her. The past 4 years have been a hell of a ride. We couldn't spend much of our time in this school building because of the COVID outbreak, so half of our precious school year was robbed from us, and I will never stop complaining about it. Nevertheless, we still made a lot of memories in this school, and I will cherish every little moment spent here, even the bad ones, because that is what nostalgia and memory is about. I don't want to make it sound corny, but I ended up doing it because why not? I want to say that I am grateful to all the people I have had the privilege to meet and befriend, and I will miss every one of them dearly. I'll miss the little things like bothering Miss Mercedes during lunch period, crowding in Miss Rojas' room, and her making sarcastic jokes, eating Miss Paris' flan almost every year, and hearing her stories of her life in Puerto Rico, going to Miss Stella to get snacks from her. Mr. Geller was saying, "You're still here," every time he sees me in the hallway. Mr. Pili was dumping us loads of assignments, even on the last day of school, but he's still my favorite teacher though. Never say Mr. Wiener sitting for 5 minutes. He's always walking around. The first awkward meeting with Miss Kaur in my freshman year, but we became besties last year. Seeing Miss Moreno for the first time after quarantine was a shock because I've always seen her in my freshman year in the hallways, but I never knew that it was her until last year. I will miss Miss McCoy dumping us with essays at once, then shedding for a whole month after. I will miss Miss Macaluso always smiling and greeting us in the hallway. Miss Nelly giving us warm hugs and joking around. Mr. Javier questioning way too much when we are bringing phones inside the building. And Mr. Ash always knowing the answers whenever stuck with something. Mr. Alex giving us candies whenever we pass by his office. Miss Gal giving us candies, bringing donuts. Then dumping us with homeworks and assignments, with a lot of assignments. But she was still bringing food for us and then cracking jokes, but most importantly, she was being patient with our chaotic self. Miss Cardi, always cracking jokes every time, but she's always helping in some ways. Mr. Romero, always forcing us to work out, dance, and be productive. Oh, that's why I actually have good average in his class. So thank you for that, Mr. Romero. Miss Barfel speaking French to me every time she sees me, but me replying with my broken French because I forgot half of the things I learned in her class. Miss Gillespie is always putting up a big smile, greeting us, and even cracking jokes. Miss Paris and Miss Maisha helping us every way they could with college things. Miss Baskins letting us stay in her office and always smiling. Miss Bethel letting us stay in her room during lunch period and always helping. Miss Rita always helping in some ways. Congratulations to her. And Miss Martinez, who we all miss dearly but don't have the chance to say goodbye. And the honorable mentions, Miss Chen, and Miss Lin. Are they here? They're not. Well, we didn't get the chance to say goodbye to them, so.
Lynn is here.
Hi. We've been here for the past 4 years, and it has been a long journey, but it feels like yesterday when some of us graduated from middle school, while some of us just entered this country for a new beginning. I remember the first day of school, I was all lost, and now it's the end of the chapter, and I'm still lost. Some of us might be on the same page, and that's okay because the best is yet to come for us. Everyone's journey is at a different pace, so don't panic or shame yourself for not finding your destination yet. Although it can be hard, we must try to be a little less harsh on ourselves. As once a wise man said, Kim Nam-joon by the way, maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today I am who I am with all my faults and my mistakes. Tomorrow I might be a tiny bit wiser, and that'll be me too. These faults and mistakes are what I am, making up the brightest stars in the constellation of my life. I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to become. So love yourself, everyone. That's it. I hope you all continue to thrive and become what you hope to be. And if you're still feeling a little lost, I wish you the very best. Congratulations, class of 2023. Thank you.
Soraya, come back. Soraya, I present you with this plaque in recognition of the student who best exemplifies our tradition of outstanding achievement. Congratulations. Okay. That was a great speech, right? Yeah. And now I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker. Estela Guevara Aviles first came to our school in 2015 when she had arrived from Atzompa, Guerrero, Mexico. She spoke only Spanish and Mixtec. She tried her best to learn English so she can feel, think, and dream in English. It was not easy, but not impossible. She graduated from Manhattan Academy for Arts and Language in 2018 and continued her education at the New York City College of Technology. Estella's mother had sent her to computer classes when she was just 10 years old. She provided Estella with a gift of knowledge and education. After the loss of her mother, Estella fulfilled her mother's dream and studied computers. She graduated from New York City Tech with a bachelor's degree and a major in computer systems. Estella believes that with love, anything can happen if you wanted to. Estella is now part of the staff at Manhattan Academy. She is our computer technology specialist. Please join me in welcoming our keynote speaker, Estella Guevara.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. Bienvenidos padres, estudiantes. Congratulations to each of you, you made it, yay! So, look around. Your family, teachers, friends are celebrating you. We are so happy because you finished high school and are ready to go to college, ready for another chapter in your life. I moved to the United States 7 years ago now. I had no idea I was going to be talking to you guys. This is a privilege. I thank God for letting me shine with my own light. I thank my beautiful mother for having me. I know she's so proud of me from somewhere in paradise, watching me and taking care of me. I love you, Mom. I thank all of the people that are in my life right now. I could not have done it without them. Here at Manhattan Academy for Arts and Language, I have found a family, teachers that have become friends. I love my job. I enjoy spending time with students. They have so much energy and drama going on. Every experience, good or bad, always teaches you a lesson. I remember sitting in that chair at college, not understanding anything the professor was saying. I told myself to not passive about my learning. I knew I had to try my best and try harder to learn English as a third language. Now, if you ask me, I don't regret trying little by little. And something I like to say is that if you make something part of your life without even noticing, it will become part of your life. Also, I think love can defeat anything. Love can make you feel better. Love can make things better. You should hope the best for yourself. Wish the best for you. Follow your passions. Apologize when you have to. You can break something in 2 seconds, but it will take you forever to fix it. That's why we have to be careful and gentle with things, and especially with people. Your life is 100% your responsibility. So ask yourself, when things are tough, would you give up or would you stand up and continue? Will you have no motivation? Would you do nothing? Or would you try new activities or ideas? High school is a little part of your professional career. Actually, I would say high school is 40% of your career. The other 40% is college, and the last 20% is in what you can master. But your life career does not stop there. You can always feel and be more than 100%. You should feel and be 1,000,000%. Now that you are going to college, I want to say this. Enjoy yourself. You can do so many things, starting from 8 to 2 p.m. Go to tutoring from 3 to 4. Relax, exercise, eat well, and most of all, sleep well. I'm happy for each of you and what you can do. You are the future of this country. You are making good changes in your family, friends, and community. Now I will say some words in Spanish. Ahora voy a decir algunas palabras en español. Estudiantes, estudia mucho para que te consigas un buen trabajo. Y cuando tengas un buen trabajo, ahorra para comprarte una casa, un carro o abrir un negocio. Todo lo harás por ti y para ti, para que lo disfrutes en un futuro. Si en un futuro tienes hijos, no te preocupes por ellos, que lo más valioso que le podrás ofrecer a tus hijos es la educación y tu compañía para que ellos logren más o lo mismo que tú hiciste en esta vida. Remember, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Estela. I present you with this plaque recognizing your achievements, your dedication, your service, and your commitment to giving back to the MAAL community. Thank you. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian, Jaimir Ramirez. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, respected guests, members of the community, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. My name is Yamir Ramirez, and I am absolutely honored to be standing here representing the graduating class of 2023. On behalf of the class of 2023, I would like to begin by thanking all the people who made this possible. To Ms. Mercedes, who worked tirelessly day and night so we could have a great senior year experience. To Ms. Rojas, who was always there for us, pushing us forward to do better. To Ms. Bolexis, Ms. Berfield, and Ms. Tedeschi for the patience and love they have for this institution, founded on the basis of a dream of seeing immigrants succeed in life. To all teachers who have been there for us, providing us with knowledge and support. And last but not least, to all family members who are always trying to make us better people and who work hard for us so we can have everything we need. Thank you. Bob Marley once said, beginnings are usually scary and endings are usually sad, but it's everything in between that makes it all worth living. I still remember the first weeks of school. Most of us were scared because it was the first time meeting people from other countries. We had to get used to the diversity of the school, but what made it even scarier was the language barrier that we eventually overcame. Today, we may be feeling sad and melancholic because we are saying goodbye to each other. I mean, I don't know if this is a goodbye or a see you later, but what I know is that I'm grateful that we had spent these 4 years together. Manhattan Academy for Arts and Language turned us into a family through its principles. Although getting used to diverse cultures in the school was scary at first, it turned out to be hilarious because we would be trying to imitate each other's accents or the way we speak. And I don't know why, but it was pretty funny how other people will imitate a Mexican in a particular way. And you might be wondering what particular way. I don't know how to explain it, but people will sing the sentence in order to sound Mexican. For example, ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Me compras unos tacos? In the school, we will argue over what country had the best food. We got pozole and tacos, Dominican Republic got mangú, Ecuador got encebollado, etc. We will even argue over what country had the best touristic places and traditions. But at the end, we realized that every country is special, and it was all thanks to this institution, especially Miss Mercedes, who would organize events where we could share our country's traditions, music, and even better, food with the rest of the class. By the way, Miss Mercedes, you never prepared the food that you promised you were going to bring us before the end of school. It's not just food, our culture could be expressed even in dance. Who could tell that dance class with Mr. Romero was actually interesting and helpful for people like me who couldn't dance? Okay, now all joking and memories aside, today I won't tell you that life outside the school is going to be as easy as it is portrayed in movies. It will be hard to achieve success because life will eventually kick your butt and diminish almost all hope you have in yourself. However, it is on you whether you give up or you keep going, because success does not mean having a lot of money and belongings. Success is the achievement of a desired goal. So as I talk, I want you to imagine what your perfect life will look like. Probably you want to be a cashier, an engineer, or even a chef. It doesn't matter what career you pursue. You better put an extra effort and be the best at it. If you're a cashier, you better be the best of the city. There is a quote that resonates in my head, and it was Mr. Pilius who said it. If you're the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. So, if you're the best engineer of the city, surround yourself with the best engineers of the nation. If you are the best engineer of the nation, surround yourself with the best engineers of the world in order to become the best of the world. And let's start right there, because it is not like we could go even further, go to space and become the best of the galaxy. But I hope you get my point. Regarding what Mr. Pilius said, in order to achieve success, we have to be surrounded by people who contribute to our goal, our purpose. And through these 4 years, I can say that we are all in the right room, since we can learn something new from each other every day. Don't worry, I'm almost done. Class of 2023, you have taught me that the place you spend your time is not important. It doesn't have to be a fancy or incredible place, because it's the people you spend your time with who make the experience worth it. And this was evident during our senior trip, where we made everything work. Even in paintball, we lost against another school because they were cheating, obviously. It's not like we sucked and we were shooting at our own teammates. Obviously that didn't happen, right, Mr. Romero? But seriously, class of 2023, you're great people, and I love you all. But I would like to make an honorable mention to my 3 closest friends. And first of all, got Joey. You're a wonderful friend, and you will be helping anyone who asks for help. Also, you were there for me these 4 years. Thank you. And I will name my other 2 friends together because they complement each other, and they will be there for me at any time. And they are Julio and Silvano. I admire how hard workers you are, and you show me that good friends actually exist. Thank you for everything. Finalmente, me gustaría dar este último mensaje en español a mi familia y personas cercanas a mí. Primero que nada, sonará raro, pero me gustaría agradecer a mis managers del trabajo, quienes conocí hace poco, de menos de un año, pero sin embargo admiro y respeto. Gracias, Esther y David. You're right. Ahora quisiera agradecer a mis tías, que aunque hemos tenido diferencias, me han brindado un lugar donde quedarme y me han apoyado durante bastante tiempo. Solo quiero que sepan que las quiero mucho y gracias por todo. Y último, pero no menos importante, me gustaría agradecerle a mami y a usted, papá, que aunque han sido difíciles estar lejos de ustedes durante bastante tiempo, y aunque no tenemos la mejor comunicación y no he sido el mejor hijo, aprecio todo lo que han hecho por mí y lo duro que trabajan. Y a mis 2 hermanitas las amo, todo lo que hago lo hago por ustedes, incluso si pienso que ya no puedo y estoy cansado de todo, ustedes son lo que me da fuerza de seguir. Abuela, sé que no fue posible que usted estuviera presente aquí, pero agradezco su amor incondicional, incluso cuando nadie me escuchaba o se molestaban conmigo. Usted era la única que siempre me llamaba y buscaba para ayudarme. Class of 2023. I know you work hard and will continue to work hard, but I will ask you to also take your time and take care of your mental health because it is also important. After all the hard work I put into this and all nights I went late to bed, at the end, it might sound ironic, but it didn't make me feel as good as I thought. But the actual reason I wanted to be standing right here in front of you is that I wanted everyone to realize that if someone like me can do it, you can do it. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2023.
Beautiful speech. Congratulations, Jeremiah. In recognition of the student who best exemplifies our tradition of outstanding achievement, I give you this plaque. Congratulations.
Sorry, I almost forgot. I got a plaque for Ms. Bolexis because you have worked really hard for us. You founded this institution so you can help all immigrants in the city. And as I said, we all are grateful with you and we love you so much.
Thank you. Mr. Wiener?
Behind every pack of wolves, there's a ferocious leader. This leader has been in your corner, your biggest cheerleader, your biggest supporter, and she loves you guys very much. So please give a round of applause for the 2023 guidance counselor of the class of 2023, Ms. Catherine Rojas.
I love you too. I love you all. I love you all so much. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here to celebrate the class of 2023. Graduates, it has been a pleasure to be your counselor for the past 4 years. I remember freshman year when some of you were much shorter, had baby faces, some of you still do, and were the loud ones in the hallway way back when. But you were not able to finish 9th grade in the school building due to COVID. Some of you faced loss, but overcame many challenges during the pandemic. You survived remote learning. And even though you were home, I was able to connect with many of you in our weekly calls or Google Meet sessions. Sophomore year saw a small percentage of you come back to the building, but the majority of you stayed home. The halls of MAAL were quiet that year. However, it has been junior and senior years that your presence in the school was felt the most. You enthusiastically participated in school events. Some of you tutored classmates and helped teach the freshmen after school. You helped and encouraged each other all the way. You had a positive impact on the school community with your good nature and kind-hearted personalities. I really do love you guys. Whatever path you have chosen after high school, whether it's college, the armed forces, or the workforce, always work hard and try your best so that you can be proud of yourself, like we are proud of you here at MAAL. Parents, thank you for your support and partnership with the school. Padres, gracias por su apoyo todos estos años. Sin ustedes, este día no existiera. So, round of applause. Congratulations, classes 2023. Give your hands a big round of applause. And now I am going to give some special achievement certificates, but I have to grab them. Bear with me. Okay. Okay, so these are special certificates. The first award is from the City Council Citation Speakers Achievement Award. This is awarded to 2 students that have demonstrated a passion for math, science, the arts, humanities, and have shown commitment to their school. This certificate goes to Giseli Fabian Garcia and Mayelis Gomez. Okay, next, the next award is from the State Comptroller de Napoli's Student Achievement Award. This is presented to students who have excelled academically and have also shown leadership potential by volunteering their time to serve the school or community. This award goes to, again, Giseli Fabian Garcia and Mayelis Gomez. Do you see the theme? Leadership, serving your school community. Okay. And the last award is the Eric Adams Award of Honor. This is in recognition of a student's diligence, hard work, perseverance, and virtue. The commitment of the student to excellence and leadership and leading by example. This award goes to Mayelis Gomez. You may be seated. And now, let's welcome to the stage one of the most hardworking, energetic, loving person that we have in the school, someone that everybody sees every day, goes into the main office, asks her for the bathroom key, Miss, can I have this? Miss, can I have that? And she will always be there for you. Let's welcome the hardest working parent coordinator, Miss Cardi.
Good afternoon, families. Congratulations to all, especially our students. CSA Parent Leadership Award. This is a recognition for your leadership. I'm sorry, mis ojos tan tremendo. CSA Parent Leadership Award. This is a recognition for your leadership, partnership, and continual support of our school and community. Buenas tardes, familias. Felicitaciones a todos, en especial a nuestros alumnos. CSA, Premio al Liderazgo de Padres. Este es un reconocimiento por su liderazgo, asociación y apoyo continuo a nuestra escuela y comunidad. This recognition goes to, este reconocimiento va para, Ms. Alexi, can you talk? Mantia
Dembele and Ana Chavez. Okay. We're very grateful to our families, and we thank you for your support and partnership. Moving on to scholarships. Sorry. Scusi. Okay. Academic excellence scholarships go to 3 students: Soraya Akhter, Gisele Fabian Garcia, and Jaimier Ramirez. Please come to the stage. I'm told I should describe them. Soraya, this is based on your scholarship achievement. The New York State Board of Regents congratulates you for your outstanding academic accomplishments. Thank you. Gisele Fabian Garcia, your scholastic achievement is honored here. The New York State Board of Regents congratulates you on your outstanding academic achievement. And Jaimier, your scholarship, your scholastic achievement is honored by this scholarship, and the New York State Board of Regents congratulates you on your outstanding academic achievement. The next scholarship is the Eusebio Mendoza Scholarship. Bob Mendoza was a colleague of ours, a dedicated teacher, an artist, and a good friend. We hold Bob Mendoza close to our hearts, and we truly miss him. In his memory, we began the Eusebio Mendoza Scholarship. Bob would have given the scholarship to students who have overcome extreme challenges in their lives and have managed to succeed. I would like to give this scholarship to Estrella Bueno Martinez. This one's a tough one, right? Despina Kilimitsoglu, also known as Miss K, or Donna to us, was a colleague, a dedicated teacher, and a good friend. Miss K passed away this year, leaving us with memories of her warm smile, her sweet voice, her hard work, her never-ending reflection, her love of her students, commitment to educating our students with the highest expectation, endless patience and kindness. We are heartbroken that we lost this fine person, and we truly miss her. In her memory, we have created a scholarship. We would like to award it to someone who shares her commitment to education and a character that embodies fairness, caring, and citizenship. We have chosen Sebastian Herrera. Moving on to Striving for Excellence Scholarship. Striving for Excellence Scholarship is awarded to Soraya Akhter for her commitment and motivation in education. The Milagros Maldonado Distinguished Occupational Teacher Award is awarded to Kani Valerio for your persistence and effort. Ms. Mercedes will present the next award.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes, padres, familiares, gracias por estar acá. Congratulations, class of 2023. Una bulla, una bulla. Thank you. Okay, so I take this opportunity to recognize a student who is not only committed to his or her academic performance, but is also dedicated to build school culture and show passion and dedication for community service. Aprovecho esta oportunidad para reconocer a un estudiante que no solo se compromete con su desempeño académico, sino que también se dedica a construir la cultura escolar y demuestra pasión y dedicación por el servicio a la comunidad. Esta beca se la concederé a Mayelis Gómez Gómez.
At this time, we're going to ask our high school graduates to join us, or you guys, in reciting the graduation pledge. In order to do that, we're going to call up senior graduate Vanessa Pena to help lead us in the graduation pledge.
Please rise. Only students. Sorry. Only students. Okay, repeat after me. With gratitude to my school. With pride for my fellow students. And with devotion to my family, I pledge. As a graduate. To cherish the traditions of. Manhattan Academy for Arts and Language. As a human being. To work both alone. And with many to support. And defend what my school stands for. As a graduate. To cherish what I have learned.
so that we may have a fair and just world for all. Thank you.
You guys can sit for a minute. Now comes a highlight, one of my highlights at least, for these graduation ceremonies, and that is the graduation song. But before you guys sing your song, let me warm up you guys with an opening act. So, I know the next few months you guys will get plenty of summer sun and get plenty of vitamin D. But today, let me have the honors of providing you guys with some vitamin C. As we go on, we remember all the times we've had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. Now for the real graduation song, let me call up former teacher and composer of the song, Mrs. Maria Fernandez.
Stand up.
My school, you're the place for me, a wealth of opportunities, academics, languages, and the arts, life's challenges I'll overcome. For you, dear ma'am, show how it's done. My school, you instilled in me thirst for knowledge, drive to succeed. Dear ma'am, you have set my mind free. Called to all horizons, you expand. Make me the person that I am. My school, you're the place for me, a wealth of opportunities, academics, languages, and the arts, life's challenges I'll overcome. For you, dear ma'am, show how it's done. Fond memories I'll always have. Dear friends I've made, precious at last. Community where I can belong. Now I'm ready to face what comes. Oh man, I'm proud, the job's well done. My school, you're the place for me, a wealth of opportunities, academics, languages, and the arts, life's challenges I'll overcome. For you, dear ma'am, show how it's done. For you, dear ma'am, show how it's done.
Ms. Fernandez, thank you for creating this song and for coming to support our school year after year. Thank you. Congratulations.
Graduates, you can sit. I love the enthusiasm from that singing, you know. Couldn't have something better myself. Now at this point of the ceremony, we're going to call up someone for a few words of acknowledgement on behalf of faculty and administration. I'd like to call up English teacher, Ms. Laura McCoy.
Thank you, Mr. Wiener, and actually it's Dr. McCoy, but so it is my pleasure to recognize the equity team one more time, Emily Hernandez, Julio Gomez, and Sebastian Herrera. We thank you for your unwavering dedication to the principles of equity and student activism. You have demonstrated a commitment to addressing issues of equity in our school community. You've given presentations, spoken at conferences, created surveys, observed classrooms, given feedback to teachers. You did a lot of work this year and throughout your high school career, so we wanted to take a moment again to acknowledge and thank you.
Ms. McCoy was actually an equity ally, so Dr. McCoy, I recognize you. And would the three students please stand? Emily, Julio, and Sebastian. They did wonderful work with the support of Dr. McCoy. Thank you. Ms. Rojas.
Hello again. Okay. And I, on behalf of Ms. Heredia, who as you know is on maternity leave and cannot be here, I would like to acknowledge the members of the National Honor Society. The National Honor Society is a nationwide organization of high school students. All NHS members are expected to uphold the following qualities. Character. National Honor Society students uphold principles of morality and ethics, are cooperative, demonstrate high standards of honesty and reliability. They show courtesy, concern, and respect for others. Scholarship. NHS students have and will maintain a cumulative grade point average of 85 or higher. Leadership. NHS students are leaders who are resourceful, good problem solvers, promoters of school activities, idea contributors, dependable, and persons who exemplify positive attitudes about life. Service. National Honor Society students voluntarily contribute to his or her school and community, done without compensation and with a positive, courteous, and enthusiastic spirit. When I call your name, please stand up and remain seated so that we can acknowledge you. Soraya Akhtar. Jasmine Castillo, Giselle Fabián García, Mayelis Gómez Gómez, Julio Gómez Gómez, Emily Hernandez, Sebastián Herrera, Janet Nui Lima, Vanessa Peña, Angeli Perez, Jaime Ramirez, Joe Soto Chavez, Renata Rodríguez, and Lily Tejada. Let's give all the members one more round of applause. You may be seated. And I apologize, you're going to stand up all on your own, and I want the biggest round of applause for Estrella Bueno Martinez.
So I'm here to recognize students who work towards obtaining the New Year Seal of Literacy. The New Year Seal of Literacy is an award given by school or this school district in recognition of students who have attained a high level of proficiency in two
or more world languages by high school graduation. One of which must be English. El sello de alfabetización bilingüe es un premio otorgado por una escuela o distrito escolar en reconocimiento a los estudiantes que han alcanzado un alto nivel de competencia en 2 o más idiomas del mundo. Mayelis Gómez Gómez, por favor, sube al escenario. Come to stage. Renata Rodríguez, Giseli Fabián García, Julio Gómez Gómez, Estefanía Niño, Jeffrey Luis Lima y Sebastián Herrera.
Otro aplauso, otro aplauso, otro aplauso. And now I will leave you with Miss Boletsis.
Ms. Rojas, the time has come. Rojas, have you examined the transcripts? Did you check to make sure that all these graduates fulfilled their requirements?
You mean, did they pass economics with Mr. Pelios? Yes. I have examined the transcripts of these graduates and certified that all graduates have met the New York State requirements for a high school diploma.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the New York State Board of Regents, I hereby declare you graduates of the class of 2022.
Jaimir Ramirez. Soraya Akhtar. Romina Castro. Stefania Nino. Hania Deco. Janet Wilema. Estrella Bueno Martínez. Emily Hernandez. Tatiana Arias. Marilyn Ubaya Jiménez. Kevin Paguay. Joe Soto Chavez. Juan Avendano Garzón. Sebastián Herrera. Josué Manriquez Castro. Ángel Cayambe Tenesaca. Marco Paca Naula. Emily Julián. Kami Valerio. Naomi Torres. Kami Valerio. Ashley Moya Javier. Angeli Pérez. Millie Tejada. Yusel Hernandez. Jasmine Castillo. Brian Paguay. Andy Gordillo Avendano. Kevin Morales Vázquez. Jeffrey Luis Lima. Anderson Puello Rosario. Silvano Rodríguez Rojas. John Ramírez. Mayelis Gómez. Giseli Fabián García. Vanessa Peña. Renata Rodríguez. Perla Vázquez Torres. Tania Cayambe Tenesaca. Milton Mayencela. Diego Acuna. Julio Gómez.
Foto.
José Tiburcio. And Mahamadou Koulibaly. If you
can move your tassel from right to left.
Congratulations, seniors. Please be seated. One more minute. I want to thank some people. First of all, thank you parents and families, staff who is always here working very hard for our students. But I also like to thank the staff who made this event possible today, starting with our MC, Mr. Weiner. I'd like to thank you. Come on stage. Mr. Desky, thank you. Sorry, it's been a long day. Hold on. Ms. Rojas. Ms. Mercedes. Ms. Estela Guevara. Ms. Perla Bergfeld. And last but not least, Ms. Nellie Turkin. So thank you again. Congratulations, all the very best. Please let's let our seniors go out for some photos before we go out. Yeah? Okay. You may stand.